He's just his face. I can't forget his face. I just didn't like his face as well. Like just the anger and the entitlement to loyalty that he's there to address. It was just weird for me. We can speak to the victim here.
Well,
the guy
I'd
that
like
was,
to speak to the guy.
Yeah, I want to speak to the guy that was threatened by the mayor. And
Anele and the club
on 947.
But basically a video that went wild on social media where the mayor of Kopanong went to go threaten one of the residents that lives in that area because this resident went on Facebook to complain about potholes.
That's good. That's good.
Now, many things about that video triggered me, right? One, this man is standing there, the mayor's mouthing off at him, threatening him. And then there's another guy there, just, I don't know, for backup reinforcements. And they parked the car in the front of this guy's house, went into his property, threatening him in front of his kids. And I was just like, what is going on here? You know, why does it have to get to this, right? He is the mayor,
but also the mayor's there in some like little tank top with shorts. Like it's not an official capacity. It's just weird.
The mayor doesn't look like he is all together. You know, I'm not gonna make statements about his sobriety, but he just didn't look like it slept.
Yeah,
you know, and he's just his face. I can't forget his face. I just didn't like his face as well. Like just the anger and the entitlement to loyalty that he's there to address. It was just weird for me. And so then I retweeted this video and I tagged Secretary General Fikile Mbalula
of the ANC.
The ANC. And I tagged him and I was like,
these are your people.
I was like, Puti, not Kanje. I don't think this is what we are going to allow as a country, right? And then yesterday, Fikile Mbalula then announced that the ANC had taken a step to suspend the mayor.
Yes, so the mayor, Xolani Tsaletsale, has now been suspended. There's going to be a DC process that's going to unfold. He's been talking. He's now claiming that the video has surfaced only because he recently went to interviews to become a member of the provincial legislature, and it's part of a political ploy to mess with him being an MPL possibly.
And you know what, Mayor? Even if the video is surfacing because of that, it doesn't negate the fact that what is in the video is wrong.
Because also, how are you going to handle MPL power if as a mayor, you're unable to be professional?
We can speak to the victim here.
Well,
the guy
I'd like to speak to the guy.
Yeah, I want to speak to the guy that was threatened by the mayor, and I'm so happy that he's taking our call. Galebe, good morning. Welcome to Anele and the club.
Hello.
Okay, so when did this happen? Because obviously the video only surfaced this week, but when did this thing happen where the mayor came to your house to threaten you?
It happened on Sunday the 5th.
Sunday the 5th.
Okay, Sunday the 5th.
So like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
And okay, so run us through what happened. You posted on Facebook about what? What were you complaining about in your area?
I think it's July it's around the 17th of July. I raised a concern on Facebook saying, is the speaker and the mayor driving on the same road as we because there's a lot of potholes.
That's what you were saying. That's it.
Yes.
Like that's such a normal. I mean, all of us say this.
then they should come to my house as well and threaten me. Okay, so then how does he get your home address? Do you first get calls that are threatening you? How did it escalate so quickly that from that post he's at your doorstep threatening you?
The thing is, it's someone who stays around here because I'm actually working here in Dragasfontein.
Okay.
So it's his hometown, so he can leave.
So Kalebe, then he walks into your house, ne? Your kids are there. What do you think is happening when he's walking towards you?
No, I thought maybe he came for a visit because he likes to visit people and all that stuff.
Oh, so he's a door-to-door kind of guy. He's a door-to-door mayor. And then when do you realize that he's not here for a friendly visit? He's actually here to threaten you?
No, when he started to point fingers and all that stuff.
And was he using language? Was he swearing at you? What was he saying when he was speaking? Because he's threatening you. What? Can you tell me what he was saying?
It's hard because there are insults and all that stuff.
Mm.
So I can't just say.
Oh, yeah, you can't use the
You
language.
can't use the language on radio. And your kids, what did your kids think is happening? Were they not scared?
The older one thought maybe it's a joke, but when it persisted, then she started to become a bit frightened. Yes.
Are you scared for your life now? Because a lot of people, when I said I'm going to be chatting to you on Twitter, people are like, yeah, but isn't this going to put his life further in danger? Because, I mean, we know what happens. Someone gets suspended, then they're angry at you, and then they want to take revenge on the fact that you've cost them a position. Do you feel safe where you live right now?
Yeah, I'm safe. Even yesterday, we did have a bit of a chat. He sincerely apologized.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then
I accepted that the apology because the thing is, I'm a Christian. I do believe in second chance.
Okay.
I'm glad he's reached out to apologize.
I get that he's apologized and that there's the DC process, but you said you posted in July. Why would he confront you about it in November?
Okay, I'll put it like this. The way comments, actually, there was a post that I commented on.
Okay.
Then I think it's the one that pushed him to do that. But it's not, I won't say it's his decision to do so. I would say it's an external influence from his friends.
From his friends, yes. We said this yesterday.
I know some of his friends have a vendetta that I don't know against me.
And did he say in apologizing why he would have reacted in such a threatening way? Why would he do that?
He said he let his emotions to take control, and also some of the people who were sitting with him influenced it. So that's how he did.
Okay, Galebe, we're out of time. Thank you so much for speaking to us. I think the one thing I wanted to assess is how you are, how your family is. I'm glad that the mayor has apologized, and I just wanted to make sure that you're safe. And, because people are like, no, now something's going to happen to him. The truth of the matter is, this is why we have to blow this now out of the water.
Exactly.
This is why I must talk about it so that nothing happens to you, because now the public officially knows, and we'll see what happens with the suspension. But thank you to you for taking time to speak to us, and send our love to your kids, ne?
I'll do so. Thank you.
Cheers, Galebe. We said this yesterday, remember? We said this one was sitting with his friends, and then they showed him these comments, and then they riled him up and riled him
said,
up.
we know where Galebe
And
lives.
we know where he lives, and then they got into a car and they went there. Look now.
That's a big old mess, and you might lose your job.
Anele and the club
On 947.